been praying on the western wall. You will see him coming from the sky, splitting the clouds. You will behold the one that you've been praying on the western wall. Oh, Jerusalem, he really loves you. Jerusalem, he really loves you. Sing that with me. Oh, Jerusalem, he really loves you. Oh, lift it up as intercession. Jerusalem, he really loves you. Lift it up. Jerusalem, he really loves you. Sing this with me now, sing this with me. Oh, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. He's gonna come back for you, just watch. Oh, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. He'll step on the Mount of Olives. He's gonna come back for you, just watch. Jerusalem, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. Oh, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. Yes, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. He's gonna come back for you, just watch. Jerusalem, he really loves you. Jerusalem, he really loves you. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, he really loves you. Yeah, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, he really loves you. Oh, he's gonna come back for you, just watch. He's gonna come back for you, just watch. So step on the Mount of Olives, and he's gonna come back for you, just. And he'll look at the east gate. He's gonna come back for you, just watch. Just watch.
Adonai, Rabboni, Messiah, come, Adonai, Rabboni, we will follow you. Adonai, Son of David, Son of David, Adonai, Rabboni.
I feel like what the Lord is doing, what the dancers are portraying is that there's a wall that's in Jerusalem, and it's called the Western Wall. And the beautiful Jewish people will go to that wall and pray. And they put their head against it, and they're praying like for the Messiah to come. And I feel like this picture of heaven breaking through a wall, where there's been a wall, the dividing wall, he broke through the wall, And I just feel like what is happening right now is really holy, because this is what's happening in Jerusalem, literally right now. I'm not sure what time it is unless it's like really late at night, but if it was like close to time, this is what's happening, guys. There's people praying on the wall, so this is very real time for them. So I feel like what Alyssa and Aaron are leading us in is into a reality of intercession. So can we stand up together just for us to engage? Because Jerusalem is the city where he will reign from, and this is what he's revealing in his heart, and we love Jesus, and we want to move his heart, and we want to obey him, and this is what's on his heart right now. So Jesus, Lord, would you break through the wall? Would you break? I know that you've already broken the divided wall, the wall that divides, but would you break through the wall, and would you begin to meet people as they pray on the wall, as they put their head on the wall and are praying, and as they're divided between the women and the men? Would you begin to touch the women? Would you begin to touch the women on the right, Jesus? I remember how they're divided. Would you meet them in that room on the left, Jesus, where they pray? Would you meet them? Would your presence come and break through, and that they would begin to say, I feel the Messiah, I feel the Messiah, I feel the Messiah. Jesus, let your presence be known in the Western Wall right now, in Jesus' name. Just say, in Jesus' name.
In Jesus'
In
name.
Jesus' name.
Hey, to go with what Joel is saying, I'm going to ask us to do something. I want the dancers to keep doing this. It's going to be a bit uncomfortable, but I feel like we're supposed to do this. If we could line the walls and face them, and as we sing, if we could almost like, as a prophetic act, be at the wall with them.
Yes.
And so if we could do that, just begin to like go to the wall. If you want to social distance, that's cool. There's a back wall.
Hey, I'm going to give you a prayer to pray, actually. It's a prophetic prayer.
We'll repeat a prayer with Aaron.
It's out of Deuteronomy 6, verse 4 and 5. It's so simple, and I want you to pray this over Israel. It's, hear, O Israel. Say it with me. Hear, O Israel.
Hear, O Israel.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is one.
The Lord is one.
Come on, let's say it one more time. Hear, O Israel.
Hear, O Israel.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is one.
The Lord is one.
Hear, O Israel.
Hear, O Israel.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is our God.
The Lord is one.
The Lord is one.
This is the prayer I want to pray. It's out of Deuteronomy over Israel. Oh, would you hear, O Israel? The Lord our God. The Lord is one. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Oh, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one.
Yes.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Oh, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God,
Yes.
the Lord is one.
Yes.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Oh, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. And his name is Yeshua.
Yeshua.
His name is Yeshua.
Yes, Jesus.
Oh, and he is the Messiah.
Yeshua is Messiah. Yeshua is
Yeshua, he is the Messiah.
Yeshua is Messiah.
You are the Messiah, Yeshua.
Yeshua is
Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Oh, his name is Yeshua, and he is the Messiah.
Messiah.
Jerusalem, he really loves you. Jerusalem, he really
Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. The Lord is God. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. The Lord is God.
Yes.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. The Lord is God. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. The Lord is God. Yeshua is Messiah. Yeshua is Messiah. Yeshua is Messiah.
Shema, Israel, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad. Shema, Israel, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad. Oh, Shema, Israel, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad.
I want to read something about the wall. It says the wall was originally erected as part of the expansion of the second Jewish temple begun by Herod the Great, which resulted in the encasement of the natural steep hill known to Jews and Christians as the Temple Mount in a huge rectangular structure topped by a flat platform, thus creating more space for the temple itself in auxiliary buildings and crowds of worshipers and visitors. And there's another name for the Western Wall. It's called the Wailing Wall. And I feel like the Lord wants to bring a spirit of wailing, because there's people that are wailing on this wall, and they're longing to house God and to be in the house with God. They're longing to be in a house with God. To be in a house with God, where you and me right now, guys, you feel God because He's in here. They're longing for that. They're longing for that. This is so holy. So Jesus, Lord, I need to catch this, God. I want to intercede and I want to agree with what you want to do, Lord. So help me get out of me, and I just welcome a spirit of wailing, Father, to hit my heart as I remember that there's people that you have favored that are longing for a house, Lord, when you're right there saying, I am the house. I am the house that you're looking for. I am the wall that you're leaning on, Jesus. Would you open their eyes for them to see what you've paid for them, Jesus? How they long for the Messiah, Lord.